Yo, what's up, everybody? Noah here. Today I got a brand new video for you guys. Today, guys, it's a sad day. It is a sad fucking day. You wanna know why it's a sad day? Well, GTA 6 is going to be a woke trash game. Now, some of you might say, well, how do you know that? There's no official information. We didn't even have a trailer, a teaser, nothing. So how do you know that's gonna be the case? Well, here's the deal. Jason Schreier, in case you don't know, is a very credible and very reputable insider in the gaming world, in the gaming industry as a whole. He came out and said that GT6 is going to be culturally sensitive and that the developers will be careful not to quote unquote punch down on marginalized groups. Yeah, if that doesn't scream woke to you, I don't know what does. This How do I say it? Like this is the downfall of GTA. Oh, and they also said that they're gonna be removing offensive jokes from GTA 6 because yeah, we don't want to offend people, we don't want to hurt their feelings. Basically, what made GTA really unique as an open world, criminal simulator is going to be gone from GTA 6, which is the satirical and comedy part of the game. They're not gonna be poking fun at everything and everyone because they don't want to punch down on marginalized groups, which automatically means that they will not treat everyone equal. They're not gonna be fucking mocking everybody because some people, especially the woke crowd, is a little bit too sensitive and they can't handle a bunch of fucking jokes. And I don't know about you, but a GTA game without the satirical part of it and without the comedy with it doesn't really feel like GTA. It feels like a generic open world game. Now, sure, the gameplay might be great, but imagine having a game where we can't even talk about, for example, transgender people and mock them. And the reason why I say that is because, well, GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced actually did remove some transphobic jokes and transphobic characters from the game. That was a big red flag for me even back then. I mean, when I saw that, I automatically knew that this company's gonna go woke. But I wasn't expecting them to go this woke. Like, they're going full woke on this shit. And unfortunately, GTA 6 will suffer from this woke transition. And it seems like if they're gonna remove, if they're gonna remove offensive jokes, the game is gonna be culturally sensitive, and they're not gonna be mocking marginalized groups because they don't want to offend their feelings. Yeah, that seems like a really fucking trash ass woke game to me. And it doesn't even seem like GTA is gonna be GTA after all. I mean, from the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if there's gonna be a fucking mission where you're gonna be protesting against police brutality and shit. Like, I don't know, man. I really do not know. Now, like I said, some of you might say that is not confirmed. You don't know that. This and that. Look, man. Every time they say that a game's gonna turn woke and it's quote unquote rumors and people use this argument, guess what? Most of the time, it turns out to be true. The game is indeed woke. And we live in 2022, which means that creating woke, shitty games and appealing to a fucking percentage of people who don't get pleased at anything, no matter what you do, is the normal. Like, that's what every game company does. Appeal and please the fucking woke mob, which, like I said, never gets pleased, and they don't even represent 1% of the fucking population. So I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 6 is indeed woke. And you can call me conspiracy theories, but look, man, most of the conspiracy theorists are right. We say, for example, The Last of Us Part 2 leaks. They came out and everybody said, oh yeah, we don't know that nothing has been confirmed. And the next thing you know, The Last of Us Part 2 is a shitty fucking game actually, it's not a shitty game, it's a very good game when it comes to gameplay wise, but story wise, yeah, we don't know what happened with Joe Knott Golf Club's fucking scene. Terrible. Um, Look, man, GTA is my favorite franchise. As much as I hate GTA Online and all the bullshit it has, Grand Theft Auto is still my favorite series. And if Cockstar Games does indeed appeal, which I do have a big feeling that they will appeal to these fucking losers. But if they do appeal to these losers and turn GTA into this fucking pussy fest shit show safe space fucking game where they cannot touch the marginalized groups because their feelings got hurt. I don't even know, dude. Like, I think that if GTA 6 is gonna be a fucking dog shit woke goddamn garbage game, you know the end times are close. Like, if GTA 6 is gonna be this fucking bad and this woke, you know that the end of the world is close. And one thing before I end this video is I like how the woke mob always screams about equality and shit, but they're the ones who don't want to be equally fucking treated when it comes to, jokes or fucking anything. Oh, we want to be, we want equality, but you can't mock us because our feelings. That's not equality, motherfucker. It's either all of us or none of us. That's what equality is. You get what I'm saying? But, the woke mob, they will never get pleased. And I watched some ordinary gamers video, and apparently a lot of people had an issue with a female character, which I don't have an issue with a female character. If anything, I find it kind of interesting a female having a female character in the Grand Theft Auto game because we always had a male character, and now having a female character, I want to see how things go. Now, if they turn the female character into some sort of fucking Abby 2.0 that has more muscles than a motherfucking man and beats the shit out of everybody and is stronger than a man, yeah, I'm gonna have an issue. But other than that, I really don't care. Actually, and I want the character to be well written. If the character is some fucking generic bitch that nobody gives two fucks after 5 minutes or after her introduction, yeah, we're gonna have an issue of that one. And what else? And a lot of people have pointed out that females cannot commit the same crimes as men. They cannot carry the same firearms, which I do disagree. Like, women can carry firearms, but of course they don't have the same power as a fucking man. But I still think that a female character can match up with the GTA universe. Like, you'd be surprised how many fucking women commit crimes and shit. Now, of course, they are not as deadly as men. Let's be real, but no, they commit crimes nonetheless. I don't understand why having a female character is that big of a deal to some people. Maybe they are indeed misogynist, but I can also understand where they're coming from because they're like, dude, it's a fucking game where most of the crimes committed is by man, and it's a man, or the main protagonist is always a man. So now it seems like they're forcing a female character to it, but I think they're just making a difference. So I'll give them a pass on that, unless, like I said, the female character turns out to be Abby 2.0. Then yeah, I can understand why these people feel like this. Um, but other than that, yeah, that's the only fucking thing that I see as positive: the female character introduction. If the female character is well written, I won't give two shit. As long as she's well written and everything about her makes sense, that's okay with me. If anything, I want to see how a female character on a Grand Theft Auto game will play out to be. But yeah, other than the female character, I don't see anything else positive. Everything else seems to be fucking negative. Like I said, it's gonna be a fucking place where they can't mock marginalized groups because their feelings got hurt, and for some reason they're always pandering to these fucking losers. To the 1% of people who never even buy their fucking games. I wish I was wrong. I hope I am wrong, but as I always say, dude, when this type of fucking conspiracy theories rise up, it's not conspiracy theories, it's just the truth. And the only reason people call them conspiracy theories is because it hasn't been confirmed. But it's only a matter of time until we see GT6 being actually woke. And I wouldn't be surprised if it really was woke. Because, like I said, making woke games and appealing to a crowd that don't even play your fucking games or even buy them is the normal. Making a good game that the fans want is exactly the opposite. You don't want that in 2022. You want the exact opposite. You want your fans to hate your fucking game and turn it out to be something that they didn't even ask for. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's gonna suck. GT6 is gonna suck. It's just, from the looks of it, it's gonna be like The Last of Us Part 2. It's gonna be great when it comes to gameplay, but story-wise and immersion is gonna be dog shit. Like, yeah, you're gonna have those crazy world where you're gonna have a shit ton of interiors and all kinds of fucking gameplay features that make the game fun. But then when it comes to story and immersion, the game is gonna suck dick because you cannot mark the marginalized group because equality, like I said, and the game is gonna be less fucking controversial, less edgy. It's gonna be more woke, more fucking safe, and all this shit. It's just not gonna feel like GTA. And let's be real, man. Oh, one thing that I also wanted to say is the reason why I also believe that the game will turn out to be fucking woke trash is because the old school fucking rock star like Dan Houser, Laszlo, and Leslie Benzies are out of the fucking game. They have long left the fucking company. And apparently that's the reason why, because well, Rockstar Games is no longer Rockstar, it's Cockstar Games that's being filled with fucking shitty woke activists and fucking hipsters that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Um, like I said, I wish I was wrong, and I hope I am wrong, but let's be real. We all know that this is gonna be the case. Because what are the chances that Cockstar would not bend the knee to the woke crowd? Every single company has done it. You think Cockstar Games is not gonna do it? I guess only time will tell. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Keep it peaceful out there. And for the love of God, start thinking with your brain and not with your feelings.